Hey YouTube, it's Mike Fang Gangster, and today a little bit of a different video, a little bit of a more serious video, a video about what is happening with Ggpoker and basically banning staples. For people that don't know exactly what staples are, as you can see, we're right now on the Charlie Carroll's page. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you must know exactly what this guy is. He's a big poker player, of course, very known in the community. Has made a video since yesterday talking about the ups and downs of basically banning staples and so on. So he explains a little bit more in depth what these things are. I would recommend people to watch his video. Do I agree with everything that he says in the video? Probably not. I do agree with a majority of what he's saying. One of the things I don't like, for example, and I'm not coming directly at Charlie, I'm not trying to basically bash him or anything. I have nothing against him. I've been watching his content. I actually like him. I think he's very good for the community and all that. So heads up, I'm not bashing you or anything. I'm just telling you what I like, what I don't like. I think everybody has their opinion on certain things they like and what they don't like, right? I don't like the title because it says Ggpoker, we don't want winning players on our site. I'll explain to you why I don't like this title, okay? And it's because what kind of winning players do you want? You want the winning players to be professional players that play in a staple that are owned, for example, by this guy called Patrick Stewart. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know exactly who he is. One of the most successful staple guys in the online industry of poker, which I personally believe that this should have been banned a long time ago. I don't like the fact that a person could basically own like 1,000 players and they could be playing all on one site and they could all be in a fucking tournament versus the player pool of the majority of the player pool that are in these tournaments are just regular people trying to have fun, trying to win money, and they're playing versus professional team fucking squads over here, which is completely unfair. It's considered cheating because these guys are fucking colluding. They're soft playing each other. They're, giving out information, all kinds of shitty things, basically. So, as an amateur player myself, for example, if you want to call me that, I've been playing the game for quite a long time. I've always played by myself, never played with a staple. Always played with my own money. Very important, my own money. And the reason why I say this is because a lot of people that play for staples and stuff like that, a lot of these people are basically backed. What does that mean? They basically are, you know, they pay for your tournaments. They coach you, they do whatever. They get you involved with their team. They show you a particular way to play the game because that's the way they want you to play. Because you have to understand, they have a big, like they have this vision of like being able to basically win as a team, which again I think is very bad. But also for people that protect these sites and protect these people and think this is good are most likely people that are in these staples or professional players that are part of trying to basically scam other people. That's the way I see it. I think that this is a very good thing by Ggpoker to remove. I feel like a lot of people don't even know about this stuff. A lot of people probably are just casual players. They want to maybe spend $100, $200, play a tournament. They don't even know that they're playing versus fucking squads of fucking staples. Could you imagine? Just think about it. There's 10 people. You're one of them. So there's 9 others. And you play a game, okay? And you're by yourself there. And then you're playing versus 9 other people, which in your brain you're thinking, oh wow, I'm playing 9 individuals. But reality, what you're playing is probably 3 individuals because there's 3 staples and each one of them have, for example, 3 particular player in them. So now all of a sudden those 9 players are basically divided in 3 fucking squads versus you as the lone shark like a fucking idiot playing versus these people. How would you ever feel that you would have an advantage? You don't. You're basically having a disadvantage all the time in this situation. Of course, once there's bigger tournaments with bigger player pools, the advantage becomes smaller and smaller for the staples because, of course, they're not going to enter a tournament where there's like 5,000 players and have, like the majority of people that are in it. But still, they may have a couple hundred players in that tournament that know each other and probably are doing shitty stuff. Like I said, soft playing, collusion, maybe dumping chips, sharing information, and so on. All stuff that are considered cheating, okay? So for people that think this is bad, it is not bad, it is very good. So when he says, for example, we don't want winning players on our site, no, we don't want staple winning players on our site. We don't want cheaters on our site. We want to be able to play versus individual people the same advantage everybody has one against one, not one versus teams. Okay, so again, if people are protecting these people and are basically don't agree with what GG's poker is doing, you're probably you're you're like part of the problem. Simple as that. Other than that, I think that if you want to learn a little bit more about this, watching Charlie's Carroll's video is very, very good. I think that he explains it very, very well. He also reads, like the certain like not documents, but the certain the posts that came out and all that stuff. So if you ever want to go more in depth and listen exactly, you most likely should watch this video. It will explain a little bit more. There is one thing I want to say to Charlie though himself. I have nothing, like I said, against him because I actually do enjoy him as a content creator. I think he's actually very good for the game. I think he's very good for the for the community and all that. He is very fair, I would say. One thing I just don't like is because I've noticed everybody that is a professional player that at least is big or whatever all sell master classes or coaching sites, stuff like that. Now he's doing it also. Again, he's sponsoring his own site. He's not basically working for somebody else. But the reason why I find it a bit like, I don't know, I just don't like it. And I'm just being completely honest. I don't like it because everybody does it. And it's like, I look at you and I'm like, you're a professional, successful poker player that has made millions of dollars playing the game. And now you're selling a coaching site to basically get more money out of the community, right? You have a YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is very successful. It has almost 100,000 subscribers on it. You could easily just basically keep making videos of like you posting certain things of like, theory or whatever the case you want to teach people for free just to watch on your site without asking them to buy your fucking course, okay? Which, again, I feel like a lot of people that do this are basically, I don't know, man. I just find it weird that you have the successful formula and all of a sudden you want to sell it. I, as an individual, making money a particular way, I am not going to give that information to anybody. I'm just going to keep making my money. That's the way I see it. I don't want to go too deep into this, but whatever. You do what you do. I just don't like it. But again, everybody has the right to sell their own product. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Ggpoker banning staples from their site. Like I said from the beginning, I approve.